What if I told you there's a Silicon Valley suburb where tech executives, creatives, and families are all fighting for homes? Not because it's only close to work, because it doesn't feel like work at all. This is Los Gatos, and it's secretly one of the best towns in all of Northern California. Hey, Spencer Su here, your Silicon Valley real estate guy. Having come from the tech industry myself, I know exactly what professionals are looking for in their home base. That perfect balance of convenience, community, and long-term value. And let me tell you, Los Gatos has done really well for tech folks looking for the good life in 2025. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. Make sure you stick around to the very end where I'm going to reveal my secret tip for where in Los Gatos you're going to find incredible homes with mountain views that give you the most bang for your buck. Now, the first thing that hits you about Los Gatos is this super vibrant, walkable downtown along North Santa Cruz Avenue and Main Street. Now look, most Silicon Valley spots feels like someone just dropped some office parks next to some houses and called it a day. But Los Gatos, this place has an actual heart and soul. Walking down North Santa Cruz Avenue feels completely different. You got these cool boutiques, art galleries, and some amazing good restaurants, all packed in this small walkable area. And the coolest part, the downtown keeps all of its historic character while also giving you the modern stuff you actually want. A ton of these buildings are on the National Registry of Historic Places as part of the Old Town Los Gatos. And you don't just get that vibe in newer communities. Now, the food scene, as I brought up, is lovely. There are always a lot of fantastic local restaurants that have people coming from all over the Bay Area. Some of my favorites, and these are great date spots: Teleferic Barcelona for amazing cocktails, paellas, and tapas. Los Gatos Cafe downtown, which is a super popular brunch place. Make sure you grab your egg benedicts there. And Diodeca, which is an amazing place for business meals or celebrations. Now, this walkable lifestyle is a huge selling point, especially for those who value being close to nature. And later on, we're going to talk about the insane mountain biking trails nearby. Having a home base where you can grab coffee and then hit the trails within minutes. That's a lifestyle that is pretty much unbeatable in Silicon Valley. What's also unique about Los Gatos is that you can snag a beautiful home. Very premium one that's literally a 5-minute walk from everything. It's kind of like being in Europe where you're able to just simply stroll down for your morning coffee, grab dinner without hunting for parking, and do your weekend shopping with fresh produce at the farmer's market without ever even getting in your car. Now, the social scene here is also very lively too. The Taste of Los Gatos Festival, over 2,750 people last year, and the event coming up is featuring tasting from more than 25 restaurants and 20 wineries. They do these awesome summer concerts in the park, and don't even get me started on how magical the Christmas tree lighting gets. You're going to see some of the best decorations that you're going to find all over the Bay Area. It's that small town community feel that basically doesn't exist in most tech cities. When I'm showing clients around Los Gatos for the first time, they're usually shocked by how alive it feels compared to other cities. There's this energy you're going to actually feel, and it comes from having a real town center instead of just another sad strip mall with some houses right behind it. But Los Gatos isn't just about the downtown itself. It's also known for its exceptional schools. Now let's talk about schools, because let's be real, in Silicon Valley, school quality is going to be an important factor, especially for those higher end areas. And this is where Los Gatos stands out. The Los Gatos Saratoga Joint Union High School District ranks in the top 5 school districts in the entire state of California. This is an A+ grade overall. High marks in academics, teachers, and college prep, according to the latest rankings. Los Gatos High School is consistently one of California's best public high schools. The AP course offerings are extensive, tons of options for advanced students. Plus, you've got strong arts programs and competitive sports teams. I personally went to Milpitas High decades ago, and my freshman year, Los Gatos was downgraded in their division, so they were by far the hardest team to play against that season. Now, for younger kids, Raymond J. Fisher Middle School is excellent, and elementary options like Blossom Hill and Alta Vista gives kids an amazing foundation right from the start. People tend to go through the entire school systems. That's part of the reason why the turnover is much less. People are staying there for 14+ years, if you think about it. Now, beyond academics, these schools offer a wide range of extracurriculars, modern facilities, and a lot of involved parent communities. When you combine the strong academic metrics with these broader opportunities, it's so easy to see why families are drawn to the system here. Now, if you're finding this deep dive into Los Gatos helpful, do me a quick favor. You gotta be sure to hit that subscribe button below. I'm constantly analyzing which neighborhoods are about to explode in value, where the smart money is moving, where is the best place possibly for you. Subscribe now and let's keep you ahead of the curve. Now let's take a closer look at what kind of homes you'll find in Los Gatos and what they'll cost you right now. As of right now, at the time of this recording, median home prices are sitting at $2.074 million. The price per square foot? around 1230. This puts Los Gatos above a lot of Silicon Valley cities. Now, what's cool about Los Gatos is the mix of housing you'll be able to get, because there's everything from these gorgeous Victorian estates to mid-century homes to those sleek modern builds with all the smart home tech built in it. This variety means that there's entry points for different types of buyers, whether you're first-time buyers or running the whole show. Breaking down the market is pretty eye-opening though. The top 25% of homes here start at $3.1 million and can go beyond $8 million. Now, these are going to be your big luxury estates or your areas that have prime locations next to the walkable downtown. The next tier, the upper middle segment, let's say between 1.8 million to 3 million. When we get to the commute section later on, you're going to see why these homes command such premium prices, because they're just 15 minutes from Apple's campus while still having that authentic small town feel. You're still going to be able to get a lot of single family homes, but they'll be a little bit smaller than what we just saw in the previous category. Now, anything under $1.75 million, you still will have the ability to have single family, but they won't be in Los Gatos proper anymore. They're going to be more in the hills around the Lexington Hills area, or they're going to be condos and townhomes. So if you want to be in that main prime location. So what does this all mean if you think about buying Los Gatos? Well, prices are a premium for a reason. Not everybody can afford here. Not everybody can start off with a single family here. But for those that can, with limited supply, strong demand, and as I mentioned, people tend to stay there for 14 plus years, the value has done incredibly well over time. The town itself is super committed to keeping its character while still growing, because every city in the Bay Area is required to add more housing due to California state mandates. But this creates that perfect balance where you're going to be able to protect your investment long term. But here's what makes these Los Gatos homes truly different from similar priced properties elsewhere. They come with access to some of the most incredible outdoor recreation you're going to find anywhere in Silicon Valley. Let me show you exactly some of the main spots. Los Gatos stand out outside of schools, great homes, great downtown, is all the insane access to outdoor stuff, because you can think about it, it's literally bordering the base of Santa Cruz Mountains. So you're going to get this crazy combo of suburban convenience, yet nature's within 10-15 minutes. Think about the Los Gatos Creek Trail, which is hands down the crown jewel here. This awesome trail is perfect for walking, jogging, biking, whatever you want to get you moving. It connects downtown Los Gatos to all those surrounding natural areas. On the weekends, it's super busy and super lovely. For mountain biking fans, Los Gatos is basically paradise, because you got access to an incredible network of 28 trails covering 55 miles. You may not be able to finish this all in the course of a year. Some of these popular locations will include Sanborn County Park, Sierra Azul Open Space Preserve, and St. Joseph's Hill. So whether you're a beginner looking for smooth rides or an advanced rider wanting technical challenges, there's going to be plenty of amazing trails for everyone. So when you pair these outdoor amenities with community events like the Art and Wine Festival, you get this perfect blend of natural beauty, cultural immersion that is hard to find anywhere in the Bay Area. But we can't ignore one of the nicest county parks that you're ever going to find. You have this Los Gatos Creek County Park, which is a 110-acre urban park with 6 fishing ponds. There's people that can catch black bass, catfish, bluegill, crappie, and carp if that's your thing. They even got these casting ponds for fly fishing practice and a dog park with artificial turf, so your 4-legged best friend can join the fun. The other amazing place is Vasona Lake County Park and Oak Meadow Park. As you can see, there's so many different areas for playgrounds, picnics, seasonal boating. During the summertime, these parks will host lots of concerts and festivals that bring the whole community together. And let's talk about the weather. The weather is absolutely perfect for outdoor things all year round, because we're talking about Mediterranean climate with warm, dry summers and very mild winters. With minimal rain during the summer and over 300 sunny days each year, you can be outside practically anytime you want. Now, what I love most about this town is how these natural spaces blend with urban conveniences. Now, of course, all these amazing lifestyle amenities wouldn't be much if you had to live 2 hours away. That brings another core advantage to this area, which is the proximity to work. Now, one of the biggest selling points of Los Gatos is its location relative to all these major tech employers. While the location is not as optimal like a Mountain View or Palo Alto, because those cities are much more north, and as long as people aren't all escaping the Highway 17 on a busy weekend, it hits a sweet spot. Close enough that your commute won't kill you, but far enough to escape that always at work feeling that plagues a lot of these other cities nearby. Let's start with some obvious wins, especially if you work there. Netflix. Their global headquarters is in Los Gatos off of Winchester Boulevard. Apple's massive mothership in Cupertino is also only 15 minutes away by Highway 85. If you're heading to Google at Mountain View, that's only 25 minutes or so from Highway 85 to 101. If you're at one of San Jose's main companies, Adobe, PayPal, or eBay, not that far either. Or if you're at the mecca of NVIDIA at Santa Clara, still all close by. When it comes to international travel, San Jose International Airport is not that far away, 25 minutes, 30 minutes away. SFO, about 45, 50 minutes away. So you can see, as long as there's no crazy traffic going on of everybody escaping to to Santa Cruz for a long weekend, you're gonna have an amazing experience. What I find most wild about Los Gatos is how it balances being upscale without being feeling too snobby. Yes, the medium home prices are very high, including especially the single family homes, but the vibe is surprisingly down to earth and friendly. Everybody can enjoy the downtown and have a good time. That mix of small town charm and high-end amenities is that perfect combo for so many tech folks looking for some balance in their lives. You don't have to choose them between city perks and community vibes. Los Gatos is going to give you all of that. Now, after everything we've covered about Los Gatos, I promised you my secret tip in the area for those finding incredible mountain view homes with the best bang for your buck. Now, there is a catch. This eastern edge of the Blossom Hill area, particularly streets like Camino do Cerro and Regent Drive, offers those Santa Cruz mountain views, but at 15 to 20% less than similar properties in areas like the Highlands. Now, while you're still in Los Gatos proper, this area doesn't go into the prestigious Los Gatos schools, but it still gives you good schools, the Los Gatos brand, and all of the things I had shared earlier. So if you're considering a move to Los Gatos or any other Bay Area neighborhood, I'd love to help you navigate these complicated markets. As someone who spent years in tech before real estate, I understand the data-driven approaches needed to be successful on how to create the best plan for my clients. Call or text me at 408-217-6557 because now that you've seen what makes Los Gatos so unique, you might be wondering, how does it actually compare to other cities or towns in the valley? That's exactly why you need to watch my next video where I reveal the 6 Silicon Valley neighborhoods I'd actually consider if I was moving here in 2025. Thanks for watching. See you next time.